Hey there, Facebook. Hey there, Facebook. How are you all doing? So, this is my Friday after 7 live that I definitely wanted to do today. And I'm actually coming from a place of um, a little sadness today and a little, I don't know what you want to call it, but I haven't been as active in my business as I normally have, and I'm a very transparent person. I feel like I should be someone who actually kind of, share certain things about myself. I just always been transparent like that. And so hello Darnell. So I've kind of been someone who um wait a minute, I got a text message. I'll answer it later. Okay, sorry y'all. I have ADHD, adult ADHD. And if you ever watch any of my lives, you will actually see how I will be talking and then like my conversation it swerve. So if you see that, just know that I do have ADHD. I'm not ashamed of it. I just learned to work with what I got. So pretty much want to get to the point. My title of this live is The Strength of a Woman. And I don't know if many people know, most of my friends know that I have children, 3 children. They have different dads, and I'm married. And so I had children before I was married. And a long story short, me and my husband is now separated. Is a very bitter separation right now. A lot of hurt, a lot of anger, a lot of things emotionally going on. I don't know if we're going to continue being married. So the idea of being divorced or anything like that, I don't know where we stand with that. I hope that people respect me and not, get in my inbox and say, do your husband want your divorce? Did he come over here in America just to get here and stuff like that? Because that is a sensitive subject. And, like I said, because I am transparent, if I feel that way, I will say that. But I will say that we had a real marriage. We had real bills. We lived in a house together, and we had a real relationship. So that is as much as I can disclose right now, because right now we're still in the early stages of our separation, and right now it's still a lot of hurt and anger. So saying that to say is that no, what was it, April or May is when a lot of our issues, or manifest, and we had a lot of anger and stuff like that, where I had to kind of back away from my business. And my paparazzi business is my baby. I have teammates on my team. I have 18 ladies under me. Hey, William. And so that my business is very important to me. But while all of these things are going on right now, I had to step away and kind of focus on my family, and especially my daughters, because my daughters are watching me. So I say all this to say is that I am grateful for my paparazzi business, because doing all of this emotional stress and strain that is on me right now, my business has actually helped me because it didn't stop. I've had events still going on. I still, hey Akeisha, how are you? Hey Anna Marie. My business that kept going on. I wasn't doing it lives as much as I wanted to, or but I still was able to keep my business going. I have a website, and so my customers were still going there. So I say all this to say that, life happens, stuff comes up in our life, and we have to keep rolling with the punches. I mean, we have to roll with the punches. And lots of times, especially in direct sales, we want to give up. We want to stop going because, all of these things are going on. Just like I said, I have 18 teammates on my team, and I still was recruiting during this time, and so I still had to devote time to my teammates to help train them. So instead of me having to do a lot of lives, I would actually, talk to them, over the phone. I actually went to their houses and different things like that to kind of help train my teammates. Because that is very important. You don't want to bring people into a business and then they don't know how to, work their business. So, I'm getting to the point now where, emotionally, getting myself together where I'm able to, focus more on my business. And, Wednesday I was excited because I was able to go live, and I haven't been able to go live in quite some time. So I'm so grateful that, having faith in God, I've been able to kind of, move on and continue on with my business. And I would say the reason why I was able to continue on in my business was, one, for my teammates, but also for my customers. When I tell you, my customers have been reaching out to me, and I like I said, I'm very transparent. I speak to them and let them know, your order may have been delayed. I've been having a lot of things going on in my household, and they've been very transparent. I've been very transparent, but they have been supportive, and my business did not stop. So I am so grateful for the customers that I have, and some of these customers I would have never met if I did not do paparazzi. So it goes to show that your customers can turn into your friends. So I call them customer friends. They turn into your friends, and they're there for you, when you need them. My teammates have also been amazing. They have actually, been there. I haven't actually talked to everyone on my team about what's going on, but many of them that do communicate with me know the different things that are going on. So if I say this, if you live in this world, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have stuff that comes up, major stuff. If it ain't your spouse, it's gonna be your kids. If it ain't your kids, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be your job. It's gonna be your family members. It's gonna be something. And will you break? Will you stop going because these things are going on? Or can you go on? Can you pause, regroup? Because I can't imagine trying to do my business and I'm in tears and falling all out and looking all crazy and eyes is puffy and stuff like that. But can you you be a little transparent and be able to explain this to people? This is probably not something that everybody should do, and I would not say that people should tell their business like that. And I feel like, thank you, Akeisha, everybody would not tell their business like that, but I just feel like I should be transparent because it could be somebody who needed this information and needed to hear this. So with that being said, I still have events going on. I coordinate a food depot. It's called Food Depot. It's a supermarket where many of the consultants who are not on my team actually do events. Hey sis, hey Ryan, who do events, and they actually are able to make money as a vendor for a certain amount of hours. So if you are somebody that's interested and you're a paparazzi consultant or thinking about becoming a paparazzi consultant, I do have vending opportunities weekly that you can do. And so even during the course of all of this, that still went on. So I started paparazzi December the 30th or the 31st, the last day of the month of 2016. I started really for the discount. I was in another direct sales company. I'm not going to say the name because I'm still kind of part of it. I still use those products and I love it. But so I only wanted to do paparazzi for the discount. And I had no idea how you can get addicted to the $5 bling. And the jewelry is like, oh my goodness. So I was just buying jewelry just back to back all the time. And I just had so much in stock. So I had a friend take some jewelry to work. And she started making $200 to $300 in a day with just selling the jewelry. And so I'm like, wow, I really can do something with this. So I started doing events. I ended up getting a teammate in, I want to say it was April of 2017, which I was not prepared for. And I didn't want a teammate because I only started this business for the discount. And so I was still contemplating like which business should I give my focus to, because I started really loving paparazzi, but then I loved my other business. So it was like a whole, just about almost a year. It was less than a year, and I actually made more money in paparazzi than I did in my other direct sales business. And so I said, I was praying, I was asking for like direction, and I'm like, man, like I made more money, and making more money like in a matter of days, I was making more money. So, I says, well, I need to push towards this direction. And one thing I love about paparazzi is that I can work it, when I want and where I want. Lots of times in some direct marketing companies, you have to some places you can't sell at events. Some places you can't just like, products you will have to, especially if it's like cosmetic, you will have to actually go to them and actually do, faces and stuff like that. And that was a lot of time taken away from my children that I couldn't really focus on. So doing paparazzi, I was able to sell the jewelry with my kids. Right now, I am actually in my bedroom closet that I turned into a jewelry room. It is a hot mess right now, but that is my jewelry room. And I can work it just like right now. I'm coming off of work, but I am working my business like right now. So there's so many ways you can work your business. You can work it wherever you go. You can have pop-up shops. I've had jewelry in my trunk. I have a magnet on my car where people can look at it. I work in a patient atmosphere, and so when individuals ask me about myself, I'll mention that I have a business, and so with that, they may ask for a card, and so I give them cards and stuff like that. And that happened today, which is, amazing that I'm able to do that. So it's so many ways we can work this business, but you have to work it. I'm not going to sit here and tell people that, the jewelry, the money is going to come to you. If you don't tell nobody that you have jewelry, if you don't post, if you don't do nothing in regards to your business, you are out of business. Nobody knows, so it requires you to post. It may require you to go live. My first year, which I truly regret. When I say I regret not going live. I didn't want to go live. I was stuck between my legs because I'm like, I'm not doing this. I needed to go live. And I feel like if I would have went live, my business would have exploded and I would have went beyond. So when I finally started going live, I think I started going live 2018. I finally went live. And it was because my team was trying to hit a rank and I wanted to help. And so because of that, I went live. And going live, I actually, met some amazing customers, some amazing teammates. Sometimes I don't even know people that are going to join my team because it's word of mouth. Some people are watching you, you don't even know it. So it's best that you definitely post as much as you can. Post some jewelry, post just about yourself, post that you're wearing jewelry, post, just post, you're already doing it. You're already sharing other people's posts. You're sharing about some dogs. You're sharing about some quotes. You're already sharing, so you might as well go ahead and share something about yourself, or share, you selling the jewelry, you doing something with your business. Do that because it helps you. And trying to follow after somebody who didn't go live for the first year don't make sense because I'm telling you, my business was massive slow because I would not go live. Now I have the desire to have my business blow up, and I'm starting pretty much from scratch because I did not go live. So I tell you to go live if you want to make some money in this business. Not to say that you can't do events and stuff like that, because I still do events. I love doing events because I love interacting with people face to face. I really enjoy that. So those are some tidbits. Definitely work your business so that people can see it. If you on social media, pretty much 9 hours a day, you can post about some jewelry. You can post about your day and you wearing jewelry. It don't have to always be salesy. And I recommend it don't always be salesy because you don't want to turn people off. Hey, Deborah. So that's an idea. There are 3 different ways that we make money in paparazzi. The first way is we have our free website. The second is our personal inventory. And that's where the money comes in. Some, people making 6 figures with just selling jewelry. And people have made 6 figures selling just alone jewelry. And that's having our personal inventory in stock. There are ways where you can have jewelry in stock and you can live in a small place. Like I said, I have a jewelry room inside of my closet. So, if you have a small closet or you have a container, you can definitely, have jewelry in your apartment. What I would say is that don't hold jewelry, sell the jewelry. Try to sell it as much as possible. You can sell jewelry wherever we go. We can sell it at events. We can sell it out of our car. We can sell it out of our purse. We can have other people sell it for us. We can do this in multiple ways just by having jewelry on hand. The third way that you make money in paparazzi is actually having teammates. When your teammates are working their business, then you can definitely make money from building your team. This does not come out of their money. They don't have to report money back to the company. This comes directly from the company, from building a team. So when you have 1 to 2 teammates, you make 5% of whatever they order. And then when you have 3 teammates or more, you make 10% of off of whatever your teammates order. So there is a lot of money in team building. We have 6 and 7 figure earners from helping their teammates. And if you watch the beginning of this video, you will actually see how I was saying that I was helping my teammates by helping them to how to learn how to sell and how to learn how to set up different things like that. Also, you can help your teammates by being transparent and help them with mindset. One thing that we women struggle with is definitely having a good mindset. There's just so much in life that, happens with women. And sometimes men will try to make you feel like you are the victim. I am not that type of person where I'm a victim. Things happen. I don't want people to say, "Oh, you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry about this." I mean, it's nice and all, but I got to keep moving. I have children. I have daughters, 3 daughters. They are 17, 14, and 11. I don't have time to have a pity party for nobody, because these girls is looking for me. They looking for me to take care of them, and I don't have time to be no victim. I got to keep moving. I'll cry. They'll know that mommy can cry, that mommy is going to do something, but mommy is going to keep getting up. Mommy is going to get up off her feet or off her knees and get up and just keep moving. Life is too short. I don't have time to just be a victim. So I'm going to keep working and working, because they need to see that women have strength, that we don't back down or be a victim because a man made us feel the way we do. So the way they want us to feel. So no, we don't have time to be victims. So in being a team builder, I love the part of helping people with mindset. Many people don't know, but my mom was schizophrenic, and because of that, I actually developed anxiety disorder. Now, anxiety is a learned behavior, so I am not afraid to say that I go to therapy if I need to take medication or anything like that, because if that's gonna make me feel better, if that's gonna make me a better mother, a better individual, a better servant of God, a better worker, a better friend, then you have to do whatever you got to do. So we don't have time to try to, have a pity party saying that, this happened to me, this is going on, I can't do this, I got too much going on. We all got too much going on. We all got too much. Everybody got something going on. Something that's going to distract us. We just got to stay focused. Whatever your goal is in life, you got to stay focused. And it comes times where you got to sit back and try to figure out, regroup, but then get it back together. I don't have it all figured out all the time, but for the most part, I try. So, hey, Cameo, that's my upline. So, I say this is that, keep on going even when the going gets tough. Keep it going. I mean, it's a lot of us that just keep going even when it's just rough. So I'm not gonna stop my business because my kids is looking at me. Others are looking at me. Haters are looking at me. Everybody is looking at me to see what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to be a one-hit wonder. So if this is something that you need, because lots of times we thinking, just money, we just need to make money and stuff like that. But there's a lot of sisterhood that goes into this. And we do have men consultants, but there's a lot of sisterhood. There's a sisterhood. I mean, you develop sisters from all over the country. We have teammates in Utah. My upline is in Virginia. You know, I have another upline that's in, Florida and Illinois. I mean, it's all of us, and we here for each other. You know, my teammates, I've became lots of my teammates' best friends. And they're my best friends. And I talk to them, and we help each other. My customers have been close friends to me. So it's definitely something that is more than just selling jewelry. But at the end of the day, we did not come into a business not to make no money. We came into business to make money. So definitely there's money in this. But it's also more than just that. It's relationship building. And if you have issues with building relationships, this is definitely a teacher. It teaches you. Hey, Leslie. It also helps my children. It teaches them work ethics. It teaches me more work ethics. So it's so much more than just $5 jewelry. And we have this saying that we changing lives $5 at a time, because we're meeting people. We helping individuals look good. Who don't want to look good, especially when you mad. Could be mad at your husband, like I am. You could be mad at your kids or whatever. You mad at your boss, whoever. You got $5, we can make you look beautiful. We can tell you some encouraging words that's just going to sit up here and blow your mind. And you're going to be feeling like a different person. So that's what we do, and that's what I do. I love motivating people. I want to help people. I want them to feel good, I want them to see that they're not the only ones out here, that, people do care about you, that your bad moment, your bad time is not the end. You can keep going, because there's a lot of people out here that's suicidal, and it's so much to live for. I mean, so much to live for. Just be grateful for the little things. We have this training book, and in the training books, it talks about being grateful every single day. So is there something you grateful for? I mean, it could be the little things. Right now, I have air in my house. My cousin helped me out, and he put the air in. It was boiling hot up in here, but we have air. So it's just so much to be grateful for. Do you have lights on? Do you have a place to sleep? Do you have a job? I mean, whatever it is that you can be grateful for. So there's no need to, mope around and say, life is horrible. I can't go on. Just move on. Move on. It's a bad day is only bad one day. Because you said bad day one day. Go to sleep, wake back up, and there's another day to start all over again. So don't waste days over one bad day that was yesterday. It ain't worth it. So that is my tidbit. I wanted to talk to people about the opportunity. But I also like to tell people, being transparent with people, because there are times where it could be tough to maintain your business, and you have to end up looking at the bigger picture of it, and is there other ways you can work your business when things get rough. So I hope if anybody is watching this, they can actually be motivated by it. But if you are a new consultant, this month we do have a incentive for you starting. And so that incentive is called like the summer pack. So we had 3 kits, and the first kit is $99. It comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. The second one is a home party. That's $2.99. And then the last one is $4.99. Comes with 200 pieces of jewelry and a convention ticket. So if you get the larger kits, which is $2.99 with 120 pieces of jewelry in it, and then the $4.99 with the 200 pieces of jewelry in it, you're going to get a summer pack, which is going to include 10 extra pieces. 10 extra pieces is $50. So you're getting free money in your kits just to start your business and get your business off on the right foot. And one thing about having inventory is that the more inventory you have, the more you sell. So always think about it's an investment, and that you're going to sell as long as you have jewelry. So think about that when you're joining. The $99 kit is great. I started out with that. But if I had a chance, I would have gotten the larger kits so that I could build my business and have more things to offer to people. So that is pretty much it. If anybody has any questions, I would love to hear, any questions that you may have. But this business is workable as long as you work it. And if you work it in the beginning or always working it consistently, when life happens, like life happened to me, your business will still keep rolling even if you have to slack off. And then you can just jump back in, and it's as if you never even left. So I hope this is encouragement to current consultants, and also to anyone who's thinking about joining this business, because it is amazing. Our customers are great. Our teammates are great. The company is great. They offering us free jewelry. Every time we order at least 10 pieces of jewelry, get one free. Sometimes they double that. So it's really a great opportunity because they're always looking forward to us winning. And who don't like to win? Who don't like to win? So that is it for tonight. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to chat with you about the opportunity. And if you need some more encouragement, I love giving encouragement. Okay, I think I'm an inspirational speaker, So, let me know. But it actually was like therapy, me talking today, because it actually helped me. And that's what I think about when I am live with my customers, or when I'm just live, period. I may be helping somebody else get through something by just sharing it. So if any of you are watching and you have something in you that you want to say to people, you may could help somebody just by going live. Be a blessing to someone else. All right. Till next time. Bye.